This video is long overdue because right where we are building the dog pen was my kitchen garden. Yes, this dog pen right here that my cousin is helping me build. So as we go along in this video, I'm going to show you the layers that I purchased, about 15 layers. So right now you are watching Share, Connect, and Empower with Ominell. I'm so happy that you're back, and I can't wait to share you updates about my startup business. It's been a while since I've shared anything. So I purchased 15 layers, and I'm going to show you the routine that I take on a regular basis to ensure that the pen is clean and safe for the chickens. So even though I have 15 chickens right now, I had to give them away, but I'll tell you in another video why I had to give them away. So I'm going to share with you the cleaning routine. It's not easy, but it can be done. So here we go. Refill the water trough. That is molasses mixed with water. So it fills it up to the brim, and it lasts about 2 days, and then I wash it and then fill it up again. These are the layers. This is the new set for the year, and then we have those over there. I'm going to show you those later because those are my layers. Yes, I got them same time with these. So I'm washing down the pen. So it's full. I'm gonna turn it off. So the hardest thing for me to do is to flip it over. Go this, then it's flipped. There. So yes, it's down and flipped over. Going to put the feed trough in. This is grow starter because they are between 0 to 19 days. So the starter goes there. So you can have it. Alright. So they'll eat. So this area over here, this is where my layers would be. Look at this. So there are shelves over there. I'm going to take down everything from those shelves. And there is where they're going to lay those tiny baby eggs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And then I'm going to have some bars for them. So when they're ready to flap their wings and fly about, they could go up there to relax. It's going to come across there. But for now, this is the space that they're working in with. So yeah, and look at my garden outside. It's overgrown. I have some peppers over there, and then the tomatoes, they're already gone. I have belange and okra right next door. They're growing so big, and pigeon peas on the other side. So I have to clear all of that down within the next 2 months, because I think that's when it's time for it to cut down, because they spend the time already. So I clear down there today. I take everything out of the pen and put it outside. The drum, I usually use that drum right there to store the feed, both starter and grower. And if I have too much feed, I usually put them in the buckets and seal them off. So I now decided I'm going to put the starter in the bucket. This is sealed very tight. So this is one bucket, it's empty already. That's empty. And then I have another bucket on the other side. Let me put this away. and that's a quarter left. So I'm going to empty that today and pour it in there, because you don't want to have them go without feed for too long. Oh, I was just about to show you the little ones, but I won't. So I'm washing down. So I wash down every 2 days, so I have to keep that clean, because I don't like the shaving and I don't like the chicken walking up and down in there. Boop, boops. So I'm going to wash down, scrub all this darkness off of the concrete, so it can look as white as that. And my brush is over there, and I already have the drain pipe, everything set up. So my plumbing is done. I have water in the pen. I have the drainage pipe on the other side of the pen, so when I wash down, all the water usually goes in that one area and it goes out of the pen, down in the gutter, straight to the drain, and it's safe, clean. I scrape up the mold and usually put it for the plants like that. So whenever I do it every 2 days, I get to heap it up like that and use it for the mold for the plant. But if I allow it to spend too long, it's going to look sabby and I have to wash it down. But this is how it is now. These are the New Year's birds. I'm going to get some tomorrow from the hatchery, and let's see how that goes. Oh, look at those little ones over there. My layers, they need to move from there and come over here, because this is their quarters. So when I got them, they were too tiny to be in this big space by themselves, so I decided to put them over there, and they're getting big every day and they're flying over the mesh, and I don't want to lose them, so I have to ensure that I put them over here where they belong, in a nice free flyable space. So that's it for now. When it comes to the feed trough and water trough, I have to rinse the water trough out every time I'm refilling it. And at the end of the week, I would sit down with the soap liquid and sponge and water and thoroughly wash both the feed trough and the water trough out thoroughly. Ensure that I get all the creases out, because you don't want any bacteria in the water. So I would sit down in the afternoon and just wash everything out. For those ones that are not in use, I wash them out, turn them down in the storage for whenever I'm ready to use them. So that's my cleaning routine. Thank you so much for watching. Share, connect, and empower with Ominell. Love you guys.